Welcome to solverfy.
So recall that the coloring of a simple graph is the assignment of a color to each vertex of the graph so that no two adjacent vertices are assigned the same color. And the chromatic number of the graph is the least number of colors needed for a coloring of the graph. So here we have our graph G, okay? Now, if we go ahead and we assign colors to each of the vertices, right, A through O, well, let's let vertex A be red, okay? Then, well, there's some vertices that are attached to A, namely B, C, and D, all cannot be red. So, well, B can be, let's say we need a new color, let's say B can be green, okay? Then C, well, vertex C cannot be red or green, right? We need a new color for C, so how about C can be blue, and then while vertex D, well, vertex D cannot be red, but vertex D can be green. Let's let vertex D be green. And then vertex E can't be green. Vertex E can be red. So let's let vertex E be red. If we find a color that it can be, we always want to let it be a color that was already assigned. So we have the least number of colors that we can color our graph by. And then, well, vertex F can't be red or green. So, but it can be blue. So let's let vertex F be blue. Okay, then we have vertex G, which, well, cannot be blue, right? Or so we have a couple of choices here. To actually make this work out, we're gonna need, let's let vertex, vertex, well, H be red, and then vertex G be green. Okay, and then vertex I be blue. Okay, and then we have vertex J, well, cannot be green. Red, to make this work, I think let's let vertex J be blue. And then we have vertex K be red. And vertex L be green. And then vertex M, well, M could also be green. And then if we let N be blue, and O be red, right? We have then colored our graph where we see that no two adjacent vertices are assigned the same color. So therefore, how many colors did we use? We used 3. We used red, green, and blue, right? And we have no two adjacent vertices that share the same color. So we have that our chromatic number of our graph, so the chromatic number of G is 3. All right, take care.